Wells Fargo is in the process of revamping their entire credit card lineup, and their newest offering is the Wells Fargo Autograph Card that is the ultimate travel and cashback combo. So let's break down all of the features to help you decide if the Wells Fargo Autograph Card is worth adding to your wallet. All right, let's jump right into it. What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So Wells Fargo recently discontinued 3 of their credit cards, released the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, which we did look at in a previous video, and now they launched the new Wells Fargo Autograph Card. This product is really unique in that you're going to earn points, and even the sign-up bonus is given to you in the form of points, but in my eyes, this is still a cashback credit card, and a really good cashback credit card at that. So throughout the video, we're going to operate under the assumption that you're able to get 1 cent per point, which is the industry standard, so keep that in the back of your head as we talk about some of these features. Right out of the gate, the Wells Fargo Autograph Card is going to give you a 30,000 point bonus when you spend $1,500 in the first 3 months, so at 1 cent per point, you're looking at $300 in cash. Additionally, you get 3 points per dollar on a number of popular spending categories, including restaurants, travel, gas, transit, popular streaming services, and even your phone plan. If we dig through the fine print, you can see exactly what does and does not qualify for each of these categories. So travel, for example, includes airlines, hotels, timeshares, vehicle rentals, and cruises, while transit would include something like metros, taxis, ride-sharing services, and that sort of stuff. So you'll definitely want to take a look at the fine print here to figure out what exactly does and does not qualify for your spending, but most spending categories are covered, and on other purchases, you're still going to earn 1 point per dollar. Now, like I said, I still personally view this as a cashback credit card, and the reason I say that is this isn't going to work like products from American Express or Chase, where you can transfer your points to a number of different transfer partners in order to maximize the point value. Yes, you are earning points, and yes, you can redeem those points for travel through Wells Fargo in some pretty unique ways that we'll talk about in a second. But if you're looking to maximize the value that you're getting from your points by spending money, then you would definitely be better off going with a product from American Express or Chase that allows you to transfer those points. That being said, the points that you earn from Wells Fargo can be redeemed at a base value of, again, 1 cent per point, which is exactly the same as Chase and American Express. So if you do decide to redeem these for travel through Wells Fargo, you are able to put them towards flights, car rentals, hotels, and even activities and some custom-made trips that you can create yourself, which is a pretty cool feature that I have not seen from their competitors. Additionally, there is no foreign transaction fee, so while redeeming points for travel might not be the best option with this card, it would make a fantastic card while you are traveling, since you're earning 3% on a ton of spending categories, and again, it has no foreign transaction fee. So if you're going to be traveling internationally and you don't want to carry around 12 different credit cards with you, then this could be a great all-around solution that gives you decent point multipliers in a majority of places that you're spending money. Now, outside of redeeming your points for travel, unfortunately, there's no way to directly take your points at 1 cent per point and put that right into your bank account. However, you are able to redeem them for gift cards in $25 increments, use it as a statement credit, which is just as good as taking it in cash back into your bank account in my opinion, and you can even use your rewards to cover purchases through certain merchants, including PayPal, which again is basically the equivalent of cash. Yes, I would rather take that cash directly into my bank, but covering future purchases with the cashback that I previously earned is still just fine. And remember that because you're earning 3 points per dollar on so many spending categories when you redeem at 1 cent per point, that's the equivalent of 3% cash back and actually beats out a lot of the most popular rolling category cards depending on how much money you're spending, which don't worry, we're going to do all of the math later in this video. But beyond the point multipliers and redemption options, you're going to have cell phone protection of up to $600, auto rental collision damage insurance, meaning you'll be able able to waive the insurance from the rental company, which will save you a lot of money. And while this is secondary coverage here in the United States, it does appear to be primary coverage internationally, with only a few countries that are exceptions. And then, of course, you have some of the more standard benefits like travel emergency service assistance, roadside dispatch, zero liability protection, and that sort of stuff. Now again, this card is clearly a direct replacement to the discontinued Propel card. However, that product was an American Express card, and this is a Visa card, meaning it comes with all of the benefits of Visa Signature, and that includes their 24/7 concierge service and access to the Visa Signature Luxury Hotel Collection. All right, so a cashback credit card that earns in the form of points is a little bit confusing in my opinion, but it's tough to argue with 3% equivalent cashback on so many spending categories. So how does this stack up against something like the Citi Custom Cash Card or Discover It credit cards, which offer 5% back on rolling categories? Well, as I mentioned earlier, it's actually just a simple math problem that depends on how much money you are spending. If you have the Discover It credit card, for example, you're looking at 5% back on those specific rolling categories that change each quarter, and that is on up to $1,500 in spending each quarter. But then beyond that spending limit, you're earning just 1% cash back. The Citi Custom Cash Card is a little bit different in that it offers you 5% cash back on your highest eligible spending category each month on up to $500 in spending per month. And again, beyond that threshold, you're looking at just 1% cash back. The reason I mention all of this is because if you spend well below the thresholds of those products that I just mentioned, then obviously you would be better off earning 5% cash back. But if you have fairly average spending habits and you spend more than $500 per month across these common spending categories, then you'll want to carefully consider which card is going to give you the greatest benefit. Obviously, each situation is going to look a little bit different depending on what rolling category is being offered and where you spend the most money, but the tipping point that I have found for most combinations and situations is around $1,000 per month in spending. I say that because with the Citi Custom Cash Card, you would earn 5% on the first $500 of spending in your highest category, and then 1% after that, which is a total of $30 in cash back. But with the Wells Fargo Autograph Card, you would earn 3% on the full $1,000, assuming it's in one of those spending categories, which is the exact same $30 in total cash back for the month. So as a general rule of thumb, if you spend more than $1,000 per month combined across those major categories like restaurants, gas stations, and travel, then you will likely come out ahead with the Wells Fargo Autograph Card over those rolling category products. This is not intended to be a comparison video, but the other thing you'll want to consider is that a lot of people, myself included, just prefer a simple flat cashback structure. Juggling multiple credit cards with varying spending multipliers and redemption options can be really confusing and overwhelming, especially when it comes to simple cashback credit cards. It's just 3% on a majority of your spending and 1% on everything else. For the sake of being thorough, I will also mention that they are currently offering a 0% intro APR for the first 12 months. However, as you all probably notice, I rarely talk about interest rates or balance transfers and any of that in my reviews, because if you're using a credit card properly, the interest rate and fees should be absolutely irrelevant. So what are the biggest differentiators with this product, and is it something worth adding to your wallet? Well, the biggest one for me is that flat 3% cash back on such a wide array of spending categories. And while it is a bummer that you're not directly able to take that cash back into your bank account, it is still 3% equivalent, and considering it has no annual fee, that's a pretty decent offer. And on top of that, the 30,000 point bonus, which again is worth $300 in cash, and that's one of the highest intro offers for a free credit card on the market, at least that I'm aware of. But if you're looking to simplify your credit card setup and you don't want to have to worry about using the right card or activating categories, then the Wells Fargo Autograph Card would be a great addition to your wallet, and one that I will definitely be keeping my eye on going forward. I'd love to know what you think of the Wells Fargo Autograph Card down in the comment section below, and what other products you're excited to see from Wells Fargo as they continue to revamp their entire credit card lineup. Be sure to check out some of my favorite financial tools using those links down below the like button, many of which will give you some free cash when you sign up, which we always love. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.